Okay, so this video is a look at Karate Kid reaction figures. The Karate Kid films are absolute classics from my childhood, and for me are in the same league as Star Wars, Indiana Jones and Back to the Future. They did make figures for it in the 80s, but I never got any. Too busy collecting Mask and Transformers, I suppose. I did bid on some on eBay a while back, but I got outbid, so I gave up on them. It turned out that was the best thing that could have happened, as reaction figures made a set of 6 of them this year. So what it would have cost me for 2 used and uncarded figures, I can now get 6 new and carded ones. It's true, everything comes to he who waits. Reaction figures are made with today's techniques to look like they were made in the 80s and early 90s. For me, they're a bit hit and miss. Take this for example. This is the Data from the Goonies. Throughout the majority of that film, Data wears a yellow backpack, but this figure's back is completely flat. They could sculpt backpacks in the 80s because here's proof. This is a picture of an Endor Rebel soldier from 1983's Return of the Jedi, who, as you can clearly see, has a backpack, so it wasn't beyond 80s technology to make them. I don't know why they missed it out on Data. I hope it wasn't just laziness on their part. Much better reaction figures are these. Marty and Doc from Back to the Future. Snake Plissken from Escape from New York. And this excellent Rocketeer figure. I just think they should have come with a gun to put in his hand like the one he carries at the end of the film, albeit briefly, just to finish it off. So these are the Karate Kid figures. You get Daniel LaRusso in his karate gear, which comes with a winner's trophy. Daniel in his karate training / free labour gear at Mr. Miyagi's house, complete with a tin of paint and paintbrush. Mr. Miyagi with a bonsai tree. Daniel's girlfriend Ali, who has a tape deck, which is how Daniel gets into trouble with the bad guys in the first place. Kreese, the bad guy trainer of the Cobra Kai. And Johnny, Kreese's best student and Daniel's arch nemesis. In one making of documentary I've seen, Ralph Macchio, who plays Daniel, says the actor who played Johnny here was the best one at karate and took to it the easiest, adding he would have been a better Karate Kid than himself. Something to bear in mind the next time you're watching the Karate Kid. Johnny's the best around, not Daniel. I hope they do figures from part 2 and 3 for the extra villains and to get Daniel in his best look from part 2. The Eastern red top coupled with the Western blue jeans and trainers, an excellent fusion of East meets West. I'm not the only one who thought this was a good look. That's how he looked in the 80s Karate Kid cartoon series. These are some of the better ones by reaction. I recently ordered the Big Trouble in Little China ones too. Can't wait for those to arrive, as I'll be able to have the unique sight of Snake Plissken and Jack Burton side by side. Awesome. Okay, so that was a look at Karate Kid reaction figures. Hopefully you'll join me on another video sometime.